Journey to Namek. Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma arrive on Namek, only to discover that a host of evil forces have converged on the peaceful planet. The cruel tyrant Frieza has launched a campaign of terror in an effort to secure the Dragon Balls and obtain his wish for immortality. But the Saiyan Prince Vegeta has the same goal in mind, and has come to Namek alone in a bid to steal the Dragon Balls and wrest control of the galaxy from his master Frieza. Disgusted by this act of rebellion, Frieza calls upon his elite henchman, the Ginyu Force, to eliminate Vegeta and recover the Dragon Balls. In the face of this Ginyu onslaught, the Z-Team's only chance for survival is to join forces with the evil Vegeta.
Guru and Nail.
You found all 7...
Back on Earth, Goku recovers from his wounds and immediately races to help his friends on planet Namek. Meanwhile, Vegeta and the Z-Team have succeeded in bringing the 7 magic Dragon Balls together, but their plans to summon the Namekian dragon Porunga are cut short by the arrival of the Ginyu Force. The battle begins as Guldo, the weakest member of the Ginyu Force, steps into the fray. Through their combined efforts, Krillin, Gohan, and Vegeta manage to win the first bout, but the fight is far from over. An even more powerful Ginyu is waiting to take Guldo's place. Recoome.
You're playing with the big boys now. Shut up!
Frieza has summoned the Ginyu Force to fight you.
So, welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Sagas Part 2. You know, last time we left off, we finished the Saiyan Saga, and now we're on our way to planet Namek, so we can do the Ginyu Saga. So last time we left off, you know, Vegeta fought Goku, and I mean, clearly Goku got his ass kicked. Vegeta was the better man, but then Gohan and Krillin interfered, and Yajirobe, props to Yajirobe. Fucking, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have survived. But yeah, they all fought. Vegeta got his ass kicked, and so Vegeta gets spared and he bails back to his healing ship, while Goku, Gohan, and Krillin, and they all get healed back on Earth. So, as you remember, Piccolo got his ass killed by Nappa. So with Piccolo dying, so does Kami, because they used to be one Namek until Kami decided to split himself into 2, which is Piccolo, because he wanted to get rid of his dark side. So with Piccolo's death, Kami's death comes along with it. And if Kami dies, the Dragon Balls disappear or turn to stone because he's the one that created them. So when they find that out, they need another set of Dragon Balls they don't know about until King Kai telepathically tells them, you know, there's another set of Dragon Balls on the planet Namek where the Namekians live. So they decide to head over there in Piccolo's spaceship or Kami's spaceship, thanks to Mr. Popo's help. So while they land on Namek, Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin actually go to Namek. While they're over there, Vegeta is back to his healing chamber where he came from, and in the meantime, his Lord Frieza and his army already bailed for Namek to start taking all the Dragon Balls so he could grant his wish. So with Vegeta wakes up from his healing chamber, he finds out that Frieza and his army already bailed, and that ticks him off. So he goes apeshit, he gets on the ship, and he leaves for planet Namek himself because it's like a ruse. He's really incognitus. He doesn't really want to work under Frieza. He's just working under him just till he gets stronger because he knows he could kill him. So he wants the Dragon Balls for himself and make a wish of immortality. Now I know I'm playing as Vegeta, but it doesn't mean he's naturally a good guy. He's still evil, he's just selfish. And he'll work with Krillin and Gohan as long as he gets the Dragon Balls. So the way it starts is, I mean, it's not in the game, but when you land, you take out a lot of Frieza's army and his henchmen. Like you take out Kui, which is like some purple squid looking nigga. You take out Dodoria, which is this pink, fat, spiky motherfucker, and then you take out... Well, you fight Zarbon, and then Zarbon kills you, and he's like some green, good-looking alien that Bulma gets horny for until he transforms to his monster form. So, Zarbon kicks your ass. He doesn't kill you. He kicks your ass. Vegeta heals, and then he kills Zarbon the second time. Now, the thing about it is that after he's done, Frieza finds out that the team's done. So he calls in the special forces, the Ginyu Force. And Guldo's the first one to fight Gohan and Krillin. Vegeta doesn't step in. So Gohan and Krillin fight Guldo. They're about to get killed. I mean, they got stronger, but not that strong. So they're about to get killed, and then Vegeta finally steps in and kills Guldo himself. and they don't think that Vegeta's that strong. I'll talk about it more in the next video because I don't have that much time, because I'm about to kick Recoome's ass in less than 5 seconds. So yeah.
The fighting is fierce as Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta struggle against the enormous Recoome. But in the end, none can stand against the Ginyu's ferocious power. Defeat seems certain for our heroes as Recoome prepares to launch his finishing blow when a new hope suddenly arrives. Goku storms the battlefield and displays the strength he gained during his training at 100 times gravity by defeating Recoome in an instant. Then, with his bag of sensu beans in tow, he sets about helping his fallen friends. This is a waste of time! Captain Ginyu. Goku and Vegeta square off against the remaining Ginyu fighters. The Saiyan warriors stand a chance against the power of Burter and Jeice.
Give it up, mate! Nobody can stop the Ginyu Force! Bring it on!
Well, Recoome's done, and now we have to take on Burter and Jeice. Now, Burter is, well, he calls himself the fastest man in the universe, and he's blue. That's all you can, I mean, that's all, that's all I really know about these characters. And then Jeice is just a white-haired, red-skinned, Australian talker. I mean, that's it. It's Burter and Jeice. I mean, there's not much that you know about them. They don't stick around. Friggin' Recoome had more moves. He was more entertaining, you get me? He does more poses, funnier poses, and it's just Recoome sticks out, you know? And he's like, I remember him more than compared to Burter or Jeice. Jeice is just because of the way he looks. His looks stand out. White hair and red skin. You get me? It's just like, it's weird. But yeah, that's all I really know about him. So yeah, I'm gonna fight him for a while, and real quick, I just wanna, get back to the gameplay, you know, because I'm starting to see, I guess, a little bit about what people are talking about when they say they don't like Dragon Ball Z Sagas. I mean, I looked up a few reviews in between part 1 and 2 when I was making part 1 and 2 of Sagas, and yeah, a lot of people are saying that they gang up on you. And yeah, I understand, like, you're fighting one opponent on the other side. Like, I was fighting the Cyberman, and then some other dude comes and shoots you from behind. And it's like, fuck, man. And then the part for me that I just can't get the hang of is the fighting, the combinations, you get me? They don't fight in a pattern. So you don't know when your opponent's gonna sock you 5 times and send you flying, or he's just gonna sock you twice. Because as soon as he stops and then it's your turn to sock, or fight, sock, sounds weird. If you start punching him, you have to be fast enough. You kind of had to tell, you know, when he's gonna stop, because as soon as you stop, as soon as you're blocking and he stops punching, he's gonna block right away. So you just gotta be quick on your thumbs, and that's really annoying, you know. But it's not enough to hate the game still. I mean, I still think, I'm not saying it's the best game. Definitely not saying it's the best game. But I don't think it's that bad still. I mean, there's worse games out there. I mean, I personally, there's like 3 games I can think of. For me, you get me? It's because I'm an RPG lover. I love RPGs. I love games where you either have to level up, where you can equip stuff to people. This kind of feels like an adventure RPG in a way. I mean, you go to the Z store and you equip. I mean, that's how I feel. The one that really felt like an RPG was Ultimate Tenkaichi. That one felt like a real RPG, but I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. I mean, definitely different from the regular Tenkaichi series, but didn't hate that one. But that comes to mind, the 3 games I didn't like was Sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts because there's so many Dragon Ball Z games. Budokai Tenkaichi 1, I disliked it. I didn't hate it. I just like I could think of way worse. I mean, I have so many reasons to talk about the 3 games I hate so much, but I'm about to whoop their ass, and I had to cut it short. So maybe in the next boss battle, I'll talk about which games I hate.
Before he causes more trouble.
Vegeta and Goku launch an overwhelming attack, and Burter crumbles before their combined force. But before Jeice can suffer a similar fate, he makes a hasty retreat from the battlefield. With the Ginyu threat momentarily averted, the Z Warriors resume their quest for the Dragon Balls.
Oh.
warriors clash against Frieza's army of evil henchmen. Jeice returns with reinforcements. The leader and most powerful member of the Ginyu Force himself, Captain Ginyu. In order to defeat this deadly foe, the Z warriors will have to fight for their lives.
Give me all you got!
So here we are with Ginyu now. After we took out Burter and Jeice, now we're fighting Ginyu. And yeah, as you saw me, sorry it took so long on the Z store. I was just trying to, you know, add some combos. I want to switch up his moves and shit, but I feel like I didn't want to go in order right now. I'd rather get like the uppercut and the smash. You know, try out different moves. And I'm gonna see right now after he pops up from being a fucking Diglett. I'm gonna see right now. Let me see. Uppercut. No, sorry. Try it again. Nope. Fuck. Whoa, bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna try it right now again. I'm trying to do the uppercut and smash. I can't. I don't know how the hell. It was triangle and something. I'll try it right now again. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck, I can't do it. I'm trying. I'm really trying to do the damn smash. I'll switch it up after he stops being a Diglett again. Yeah, I'll probably just mix it up with a Kamehameha or something else different. Let me see. Yeah, fuck it. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, in the last video, like I said, in the last boss battle, I was talking about 3 of my, not most hated, but yeah, games I really hate. That just come to mind. I mean, there were a lot of Dragon Ball Z games out there. There's a lot. If you go to YouTube and look up history of Dragon Ball Z or freaking games, list of games, it takes like 50-something minutes just to look at all the games. There's like, I don't know how many are there. There's like more than 50, I can tell you that much. But you know, it's been out since the longest, from Commodores to Nintendo, PC, Game Boy, all the way to like, you know, Xbox Connect, which I heard that one was really, really bad. It's like the Ultimate Tenkaichi, but with shitty controls. What's it called? Dragon Ball Z Connect? Yeah. That one was really bad. I haven't played it, so I can't really say much, but everyone says it's bad, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. But the ones, in my opinion, I mean, like I said, I haven't played them all. I mean, I obviously haven't played the Japanese ones. Well, except the Nintendo one. There was a few that are that's for the Nintendo that I downloaded the emulator and I tried it and I really, really liked. I forgot the name of it, but it's like an RPG. It's you use cards to attack. So yeah, you get there's from part 1 all the way to part 4. That covers the story from the Saiyans arriving. The second one starts with the Namek Saga, and then the third one's in the Android Saga, and it continues. You get me? But I played it was only in Japan, and then when they brought it here, I downloaded the translation to try it out, and I thought it was good. I liked it. I really did. It's very time consuming. I mean, if you just sit on your ass all day and play it, yeah, you can pass it like within a day or two. Because even though it's in Japanese, and like I said, 88% of it was translated to English, you understand more or less how it works. You know, each card has like a Dragon Ball symbol, like from 1 star all the way to 7 star, and then the Z, which is like the ace card, the strongest. And then each symbol does like a different move. Some will make them use your special abilities, like Destructo Disc and all that shit. Some of them are regular attacks. Some of them, they all have different abilities. You get the hang of it. Oh man, I'm almost done with this guy, and I've been talking about a game I like instead of like the 3 most hated like in the last one. Oh, he's almost done. But I guess I'll save it for the next battle. Again, the one I hate. And obviously you already heard me talk about Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z. Yeah, that one was really dumb. I'll probably talk about that one in the next one. Like I said, even though you have cool features in the game, it doesn't mean the game's gonna be good. So yeah, fuck Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z.
With Captain Ginyu's defeat seemingly assured, Vegeta takes off in search of the Dragon Balls. But the wily captain still has a trump card up his sleeve. In a wild move, Captain Ginyu inflicts a horrific wound upon himself, then uses his secret technique to switch bodies with Goku. After the successful switch, Captain Ginyu and Jeice fly back to Frieza's ship to check on the Dragon Balls, leaving Goku for dead. Goku isn't Goku. Vegeta arrives at Frieza's ship just in time to see Krillin and Gohan uncover the hidden Dragon Balls. At that same moment, Jeice and Captain Ginyu return. In his newly acquired body, Captain Ginyu attempts to convince the Z Warriors that he is Goku. But it doesn't take Gohan long to realize that things are not what they seem.
Let's see what this body can really do. Now feel the power of the Ginyu Force. Nonsense! I will crush you!
Alright, so here we are. Now we're fighting Goku. Or Ginyu, I mean. Yeah, Goku Ginyu. Or Goyu? Ugh. It sounds horrible. Genku. Genku sounds good. Okay, we're fighting Genku. Vegeta versus Genku. Now, in the last episode, before I start fighting Genku, I'm already fighting him, fuck it. Before, in the last battle, I said I was gonna talk about the 3 games I hate. So I said I was gonna start with Battle of Z. So let's go with that. Real quick though, did you see the way Krillin got bitch slapped by Genku? That was fucked up. And Gohan's like, hey, that's not my dad, buddy. Bam! So, Battle of Z. I mean, I hate the game. I mean, like, I wanted to see. Well, I mean, when I say, it's hard to put into words unless I'm playing it right now, because it's been like quite a while when I played it, and it's just a terrible game. I forget about right away. It has to be super bad for me to remember it. But this one was just like it didn't grab my attention. The battle style was that's the whole thing that just I hated the battle mechanic. I mean, the first time I saw my brother play it, I got it for him for his birthday, and I saw him play it, and I was like, you know what? That looks pretty tight. But once you start actually playing it, it's just bad, man. It doesn't matter how many characters you have. I mean, my main thing was I want to play it as Super Saiyan Bardock, and I want to play as Beerus. That sounded tight. But it's what was it? It has that thing that you cannot even transform. You had to pick a transformed character. So you cannot be Goku and then transform into a Super Saiyan. You have to pick Super Saiyan Goku. It's like Tenkaichi 1, which is the other game I'm going to talk about in a minute, which is the other one I hated. And because of that, I hate when you play a game and you cannot transform into a character. You have to pick the transformed character. So you could play as Goku and Super Saiyan Goku, and they're 2 in a team. No, I'm like, I hate that. It's annoying. Now, like, one of the experiences I had with the battle mechanic, though, getting back to the battle mechanic, was when I was fighting Goku, and he does the KO Kin. I forgot what mission that was, but I fought Goku, and continuously, he kept doing the KO Kin attack over and over, and I couldn't pierce through. I mean, he kept piercing through. If I blocked, he freaking broke right through it. If I ran away, he reached me no matter how far I was. He would freaking get to me. So it's like, what the hell? I beat him, but the only way I could have stopped him is by charging my ki and hitting him with the beam. And that's the thing, that most of the time, when your opponent fights you, he hits you spot on. You have to be super far away for them to miss you. But other than that, like when I try to hit somebody, you have to be spot on, like move the damn beam yourself to hit them. It was just, I mean, I like the idea. I like what they were going for. It felt like a Sagas, but a better version. But it's just, I like the idea that we're going for. That's the whole point. But it just didn't. It's so damn bad. It just broke whatever interest I had in it. So yeah, next one I'm gonna talk about Tenkaichi 1, because I'm about to finish this one right now.
This body was supposed to be strong.
Vegeta destroys Jeice and launches a powerful assault against Captain Ginyu, giving Goku the chance he needs to undo the body switch. Now desperate, Captain Ginyu attempts to use his body switching technique against Vegeta, but thanks to Goku's quick thinking, the once fearsome captain finds himself somewhat reduced in stature.